Good morning, good morning. Enjoy every moment. That's my coffee cup today. All right. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I like Mondays because not only is it a brand new day, it's a brand new week. Mondays are great. Mondays are fantastic. Sometimes it's a little hard getting up on the Monday morning, but the day itself, fantastic. And today was one of those days, we've talked about this alarm clock that I got that it's extra loud and annoying for people who are known to sleep through their alarms, right? And, but it also has another feature that they didn't mention, which is it will snooze until you get up. My old alarm clock, you could like snooze twice and then you had to get up. Not this one. If you want to snooze for 3 hours and keep hitting that snooze button, it will just keep on snoozing. Today, today, I hit that snooze button for half an hour. Just saying, just saying. But it all worked out. And Doug was here. He made the coffee this morning. And it's good too. Well, I don't know. I haven't tried it. Let's try it. Yes, it is good. It is good. It smelled really good, but yes, it's delicious. hmm Oh my, that hits the spot. Got my water over here. So how are y'all this fine Monday morning? It's good to see you all here. Y'all make my morning. Let's go see who's here and say hi. We've got the Dyson's Crazy Adventure was here bright and early this morning. Good morning. And Southern Sandy is here. Good morning. Good morning, Southern Sandy. And New Beginnings, my everyday life in rural Cyprus is here. Good morning. I hope y'all are doing wonderful. Inspired to Wander is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much. Good morning. All right. Oh, look at there. Inspired to Wander just saw you a few minutes ago. New beginnings. I like Mondays because they are my days to do my own thing. You know what? They are the same way for me as well. Um, thank you, honey. Um, they are my day to, first of all, on Mondays or Sundays, whichever day, I got to do laundry, make sure cleaning the kitchen, and then it's do my Facebook groups for my Plexus supplements. I run a new U group and intermittent fasting group, and then I schedule some posts in there ahead of time if I can, make new graphics. And then it's also edit YouTube videos day and try to at least edit 2 videos on a Monday, um, and get them ready for Tuesday and either Wednesday or Thursday. Um, so yeah, Monday is my not really a catch up day. It's my get ahead day. If that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. Everybody's saying good morning. There's Water Girl Family Adventures. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And everybody's saying hi. There's Water Boy. Good morning. Thanks for being here. There's Floss. Good morning, Floss. Thank you for being here. Everybody's saying hello. Oh, I think my chat just jumped. Let's try it again. I think I was right here. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah. Do you drink your coffee black? I most certainly do. Yes, I do. I have always drank my coffee black. Now, once in a while, I will treat myself to French vanilla creamer or some Italian creamer. Mm. But in the mornings anyway, it's always black. And I'd say 95% of the time I drink my coffee black just because that's the way I like it. But when you're intermittent fasting, it has to be black coffee. You can't have any creamer, no sugar, or anything like that. But it's all right with me because that's how I drink my coffee. So, yeah. Yep, I drink it black. Oh, the sun is glowing outside. Everything, looking out the window, everything has that sunrise glow to it right now. How pretty. New Beginning says, hi, Doug. He said hello. I don't know if you heard him or not. There's Dad Cam Rocks. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Double D Chicks and Stuff Homestead. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Sneaking in while I'm at work. We appreciate you being here. New Beginning says, I just made lollies, popsicles, so hot here still. You know, that sounds good. We have been under a heat advisory for all of last week, and the humidity has been awful. Yesterday was the first day that we were able to go outside in the afternoon or evening ish. I'd say 4 p.m. ish, and sit out on the swing and enjoy it. We've been having to wait till like 10 o'clock at night if you wanted to go sit on the swing and enjoy it. It had to be later in the evening, but yesterday was a good day. Today it's supposed to rain, so I am assuming it will be a little bit cooler. But yeah, popsicles and lollies will definitely cool you down when it's a hot, hot day. Southern Sandy says, I need to start a load of laundry too. I'm gonna wash my sheets and blankets. I love getting into bed with fresh sheets and blankets. Oh my gosh, I love that. So that's what I'm going to be washing today. Ava, you are into so many things. Busy bee. I am busy bee. Absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, what instrument would you like to play next? To learn to play. Doug, do you remember what I said I wanted to learn to play next? He doesn't know. I don't remember. Well, we've got a lap steel guitar that we bought that we have not learned to play yet. So I guess that would be the next instrument that I want to learn to play. Because we bought one and we played with it a little bit, but we never really learned to play it. So we're going to have to do that. I'll write that down. The lap steel guitar, which sounds really awesome when other people play it. Just not so much when I try it. But it's only because I hadn't learned yet, right? That's right. We all start at the beginning. Whoa, Southern Sandy says black coffee is hardcore. It is. I will give you that. It is. Van Life Rocks. Good morning, Ray. Thanks for being here. Morning coffee with Ava and laundry day. That makes 3 of us doing laundry today. Everybody say good morning. And there's Peter Dell. Good morning, Peter. Thanks for being here. Southern Sandy says, I just washed sheets and blankets a few days ago. I love fresh bedding. Oh, can't wait to get into it tonight. Oh, yeah. Doug makes really good coffee. Thank you, New Beginnings. Oh, no. There. Okay. Everybody's saying hello. Ben Life Rock says, good morning, Doug. He said good morning. I don't know if you heard him. Everybody's saying hi. Just having my coffee. Having some coffee. Doug made the coffee this morning. That is nice. Ava, what does Doug want to learn to play next? What do you got in your instrument book to learn?
The bass.
Oh, he's gonna relearn the bass. He used to play a lot for me, and what's it been? A couple years? Been maybe 3 years since he played that bass, so he's gonna get the bass back out. Peter Dell says, I saw a guy playing a double-handled guitar. I've seen those. I've never played one. Never played one, but I have seen them. They're very interesting looking. And I don't know how much heavier that would make it. I've always wondered that. How much heavier would that guitar be because of that? Everybody's saying hello, hello. Ever played the Greek bouzouki? I do not have a bouzouki. One of the people we play music with, then when we go play Irish music, has a bouzouki. And I know on every instrument, there's all kinds of different alternative tunings, right? So I don't know what the authentic tuning for the bouzouki is, but he has his tuned like our mandolins are tuned. So whatever we can play on a mandolin or a fiddle, we can play on that bouzouki. And I love the sound of those bouzoukies. Sure do. Oh no, my chat jumped. There we go. There we go. There's Angie Hay Family Adventures. Hello. Thanks for being here. Everybody's saying hello. All right. Let's see what to do here. Waterboy says hello to Doug. He said hello. Everybody say good morning. Oh, my nails. There we are. So it's actually purple glitter. It never shows up quite well. So I broke these two doing some scrubbing cleaning, you know. Sometimes you got to do the scrubbing cleaning, the really good cleaning, and I broke those two. So my nails always go like this, super short on purpose, because this is my hand that does my guitar notes and my fiddle notes and my banjo notes, okay? So on purpose, they are always this short. I mean, you can see my finger up above them, right? But this hand normally has my longer nails on it, like these are, because I don't have to keep this hand super short. So I'm one of those people with really short nails and longer, prettier nails over here. And you know, people do notice that, and they don't always say, what's up with your fingernails? But they'll go, I always just say, I'm a musician. And usually that's it. And then sometimes people say, what's that have to do with it? And I have to tell them why these are so short. But I don't bite my nails. I used to bite my nails, but I don't bite my nails. They're that short on purpose with clippers. Thank you for noticing. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello. All right. Well, I think it's the perfect time to watch a little bit of moon video. What do you think? Let's go find it. I know right where it is. Just got to get there. And I'm there. And while we're doing that, I am going to drink some coffee. So cheers, and let's watch that moon video. Oh, you can tell I have a little bit of lipstick on because I got lipstick on my cap. Yeah, that doesn't happen very many mornings, but today it did. All right, cheers. All right. You know what? This coffee is so good that I just drank it all down. So it is refill time. Cheers. Here we go. I'm in it. I really drink a lot of my coffee. No, I'm not done yet. All right. Usually I top it off, but that was a fill up because I was like way down to here. Oh, now it's nice and hot again. I set that right there. I hope I don't spill it. Talking with my hands. Maybe that's not a good idea. I'll put it over here where I had it. Then I can do this and nothing's going to knock down. Things you have to consider when you talk with your hands is the location of your drinks. Yes. Oh, my chat jumped again. Everybody's saying good morning. I cannot play the pan flute. Doggone it. But I'll show you what I can play. I just happen to have it over here. I have this Native American flute. I have this one here. this is my first professional one right here. I have this one. I have this one. Oh, I gotta retie this one. So this is a soprano. You'll notice the different tones, right? This is a soprano. Then I have one that's a low D and one that's regular. Well, the other one was regular. So 1, 2, 3 of them, because I still have one more I haven't shown you, are the regular. Then I have one soprano, I have one low D, and then I have one professional. That's this one. And this one, this one may have been the first one I bought. Then, because I'm around a lot of children who always like to play what you're playing, I have these. Just so I can share something with them and it's not my instrument, right? You got to think of things like that. Yes. And then, so I have 3 of those. Then this is from Ecuador. I was just learning how to play it when I broke my hand. It's a whole other thing because it's actually these you blow into the end of them like this, right? This actually has a flute type hole, but instead of like this blowing in it, it goes against your chin and you somehow blow into there. But you got to do it the right way and have your embouchure right to get sound to happen. So I need to relearn this. And I really hadn't learned to play it. I'd learned how to make some sounds, but I've never played it well enough to actually play a song. But no, I have not learned the pan flute. That would be something I would be interested in. Just I love to listen to it. And, you know, one thing about it, when people are good at playing their instruments, they make it look like, wow. They make it look like you could just pick it up and just make the most beautiful music ever, right? But we all know there's a learning curve. There's always a learning curve involved. And usually there's lots of squeaking involved, right? When you're learning a new instrument. For me, that's a given. Angie says, good morning, Ava and Doug. He said, good morning. He's around the corner having his coffee. Yes, right, Peter Dell. I do too. I do too. And when I'm singing, he plays bass behind me. I usually play my guitar and he plays the bass. And a lot of times for the Irish music, he plays the bass, and it's so fun. It's so fun. He used to play the bass on my Irish music. He used to get that bass back out. He is right. There's TGIF. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Your video with the wine festival has some great music near the end. All right, I will check that out. Isn't a bouzouki a long-necked mandolin? Actually, the origin of the bouzouki is different. And there's different tunings. I don't think the actual tuning is like we use, which would be E, A, D, and G. I think it might be maybe an open type tuning. This different. Um, but we don't have one, but our friend that has one keeps his tuned the same as a mandolin. So in that instance, yes, but a whole different sound, a whole different sound. And everybody's saying good morning. All right. Let's see. Yes, it is coffee time. I'm on my second cup. I don't know about you. And the cup of the day is the pink one. Enjoy every moment. Mm, 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 mm. New Beginning says, I had to always have short nails as teaching cheer stunts and acrobatics so as not to skin the darlings, right? Oh, I've accidentally done that before. Not with stunts and acrobatics, but just grabbing and accidentally scratch somebody. It makes you feel really bad. Really bad. Oh, my chat jumped. Now I gotta find it. Wow, it jumped pretty good. I must be way behind in my comments. Uh, that's right. That's right. Absolutely. And there's Cranky Frankie. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. New Beginning says, I finally got my moon pictures edited and will post on my other channel soon. Nice. I can't wait. That's going to be good. Oh, Ray says he's looking forward to the SpaceX launch next week. Yay! Yay! Can you play the accordion? I can play the accordion, but it is one of the instruments. There's two instruments I haven't got back to yet. I have not got back to the accordion or the hammer dulcimer. 3 years ago, I broke this hand and messed up these tendons, and I've got all of my instruments back but those two. And the reason the accordion is hard is this is my broken hand and it's my push-pull hand, as well as reaching around and getting those chords while all those things are going on. And it makes me swell right here. It hurts right here. I can only play it for like 3 minutes. But yes, I love the accordion. And yeah, my new accordion, I haven't had out too much. My older accordion, my first accordion, was on loan from someone, right? It was the small learning one. And then I bought a big one. And oh my gosh, I played that accordion and played and played and played and played and played, went places and played, performed with that accordion. And then I got my new one. And it's not a brand new one, but new to me, right? Um, and it plays so much smoother than my other one does. But I have them both. I have them both. I'm gonna try to get back on the hammer dulcimer first, and then the accordion will be the next thing. Everybody's saying hi. Oh yes, I love the didgeridoo. I listen to didgeridoo on YouTube a lot. And that is on my list of things I want to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. They do, don't they? You know, yeah. Thank you guys. Okay, so I'm to the flutes part here. Let's see here. Yeah, I love those flutes, and you'll notice each one, even the ones that were the same, because I have three that are the same tone level, right? They still all sound different. So yeah, I love those. And I'm going to be bringing those out onto my YouTube channel very soon. Very soon. Um yeah, I have lots of original music, poetry that I've written, moon poetry that I've written, um songs. I write lyrics and songs. Um so yeah, I will be having those on here very soon. But by very soon, I don't mean next week. I'm I'm thinking the first of the year, which doesn't sound like real quick, but you got to think this is September, so it is going to be quick based on the amount of work I have to do to get that accomplished. So that is soon, based on what I have to get done to make that happen. Oh, that's right. Did someone say you're new? Cranky Frankie's not new. He's been here from the very beginning. Very beginning. I love Cranky Frankie. You betcha. But I do have some new friends here, Cranky Frankie. I'm so glad to see you today. Thanks for being here. And everybody's saying hello. I love the education on these instruments. I like learning new things. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I meant new to me. It's all right. It's all right. No worries. No worries. And there's Old Car Junkie. Good morning. At work today. Busy bee. Listening. Thanks for listening. All right. Let's see here. The tricordo. Oh, and my chat jumped. Let's go find it. The tricordo bouzouki has 3 pairs of strings and each one tuned the same way. Ray la ray. Okay, interesting. So the bouzouki's I've seen have 4 strings, 4 pairs of strings. But there's all different kinds of instruments, and I know the bouzouki can have the long neck or it can have the shorter neck. Um, yeah, it's an instrument that I really do enjoy. It has a sound all its own. Cranky Frankie's having hot cocoa. That sounds good. Do you have marshmallows in there? Got any marshmallows? And there's Cookie. Good morning, Cookie. Thanks for being here. I'm watching while at work, but I won't be paying attention to the chat. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for being here. Everybody's saying good morning. Christina says, I used to play the flute, but haven't picked it up in years. Girl, you get that flute out. Get that flute out. We got you, Old Card Junkie. One hello, and that's for everyone because he's listening. He's listening. We got you. The bouzouki has a pear-shaped sound box And that makes it look so neat and different, right? And a fretboard about 60 to 70 centimeters in length with metallic frets. Yes. And the double strings. I love the sound of the double strings on the bouzouki, on the mandolin, and on that 12-string guitar. Oh my gosh, just a different sound, a different sound. And when one of us is playing the hammer dulcimer, the accompaniment person, whichever one of us is on guitar, we get out the 12-string guitar specifically for that hammer dulcimer because of the sound it has. Well, y'all, I think it's time for a stroll down Main Street. We haven't gone down Main Street in a while. Let's see, where is it? Where's Main Street? Oh, golly gee. Let's try it again. It did not work. I just didn't see it because I scrolled through there too fast. I thought it was right there. There's the fireworks. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. Here we go. I'm going to have some more coffee while we watch this. Cheers. So y'all could hear that, but I was accompanying that music of my shaker egg. Another handy instrument to have, right? Play it like a tambourine. You can shake it. You can actually keep pretty specific rhythms with it. And it's another great thing to carry with you as a musician for when the kids come up and they want to participate in what you're doing. Nothing draws kids like music does. So we've learned, we ordered 24. Oh! Okay, so that pushed a button. Sorry about that. We ordered 24 of these little shaker egg babies, and they all look different. There's ladybugs, there's all kinds, and they're all just bright and cheerful, right? But when you're out playing, even when we go to the park to play music, just to sit out in the sun or the shade, really, sit under a shade tree and play some music. We put a blanket out. We learn to do this. You got to set parameters. We lay a blanket down because that's the music area. So when kids come up, they want to listen, they just sit on the blanket and they just will naturally do that. Sit down on your blanket. Or they'll come stand on the edge and we'll say, go ahead and sit down if you want. And they sit on the blanket. But to play with us, they have to stay sitting down and they have to stay on the blanket. That for multiple reasons. One, it keeps them from getting up and running around and falling and hurting themselves on an instrument, right? But it also kind of keeps us contained in one spot and not spread out. And they can play the shaker eggs. We actually take an extra little guitar with us. We take an extra mandolin with us. We take a djembe drum with us. I've only let someone play my banjo one time because I don't have an extra banjo per se. We have 1, 2, 5 banjos. 3 are tenor banjos and 2 are the 5-string like country music bluegrass style banjos, but none of those are like an extra banjo. So that one time I let somebody play that, they had to sit right beside me where I could grab that banjo if I needed to, because kids hop up just as quick as they sit down, right? So yeah, but things like this and the extra guitar and what we do, sit down and play guitar with you. How do you teach someone to play guitar that fast? Well, when we play a song, we know what key we're in, right? And the easiest thing to teach someone on the guitar is the 1 finger easy G chord, which is this. And on the mandolin, you can teach them a G or a D. The G is usually the easiest because it's just like this. And they just play that G the whole time. And we make sure the song we play is in the key of G. And then everything meshes together and it sounds good together. And, yeah, they're playing the same chord the whole time. But who cares? Who cares? They're playing music because it's a chord. They can hear the musicality of what they're playing and it blends with what we're doing. And their smiles are this big. This big. And that's what music's all about for us, is joy and bringing joy to others. And you can bring joy to others by them listening and enjoying, or by showing them a G chord and having them play along. Either way. And once in a while, someone will pop up with a harmonica. Now, I can play Mary Had a Little Lamb on the harmonica. That's as far as I've got. I can chord along on my harmonica, but to actually play a melody, I think I knew 2 songs and I've already forgot what the other one was. So, but I have to stick with Mary Had a Little Lamb. Because it's the only one, if you stuck a harmonica at me and said, let's hear it, that I know I can play. Yeah, you got to be careful what you say because people will do that. Just because you don't have your instrument with you, somebody can get one right out very easily. Well, let's get back over here to the comments. I know I'm way behind again. Doggone it. I'm just going to start at the bottom and work my way up. Racist tears. Here we go. And there's Tim. Mo bang for your bucks. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I have to dance. That's fine. And a lot of people come up and dance, but you can't dance on the blanket because the blanket is our peripheral area, right? That's our safety net area. So you can, if you're going to play an instrument, you can sit on, you have to sit on the blanket. Dancing has to be around the blanket. Yes, we started bringing the blanket because otherwise the dancers were like right here. And kids, okay, kids fall down a lot. And you don't want them falling into you and hurting you. You don't want them falling into your instrument and hurting your instrument. And you don't want them falling into you and hurting themselves for sure. Yeah, for sure. All right. Right. It is fun. And even the little babies in strollers, you'll see their little feet going like this, their feet going, or they'll have their hand on the rail and they're going like this, or they're sitting there going like this. Oh my goodness. TGIF's tapping that foot. Love the bouzouki. I don't have one yet, but I like that instrument. All right, there's Boondock Charlie. Hello, thanks for being here. Uh-oh, Tim Tim was late this morning, Christina says. Glad you're here. Dead Cam Rocks, yes, the one that my friend plays, that's how he has his tuned. His is a 8-string, I guess, but it's 4 pairs of strings, and it is tuned like a fiddle and a mandolin. Yes. Oh, Cranky Frankie doesn't have any marshmallows in there. Inspired to Wander says, okay, folks, I have to say goodbye for now. I have several pet sitting visits this morning. Have a great day, Ava, and everyone. You have a great day too, and thank you so much for being here. And remember, enjoy every moment. Every moment. All right, there's where you came in and said good morning. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, and I think I'm caught up in my chat until we get down here to the bottom and see here. Let's see. The only Mary had a little lamb I can play is standing out with the local sheep, pretending to be Mary. That's right. And by that, if you missed what I was talking about earlier, it's the rules for playing our instruments for the kids. Like they got to sit on the blanket. If you're dancing, it has to be off the blanket. Things like that. Things like that. No hitting anybody else with the guitar you're playing. I've had to say that, believe it or not. I really have. Because 2 people wanted to play it at the same time and they were starting to have a little tug of war with my little guitar. And they must have been siblings. You know how that goes, how siblings are, right? So, yeah, I actually had to say that once. Do not hit anybody with that guitar. Haha, Rugrats. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I've had so much fun today. No, we're not done. We're not done. I'm just saying, I've had so much fun today. Thank you all for being here. If you can see those ears, there's a cat. There's a shadow of a cat. I'm not going to acknowledge her because if I do, then she'll be over here and knock my coffee over and all that other stuff. No. Oh, geez, the Rugrats. Love those I need another sip of coffee, and then we'll try that again. Love those Rugrats. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Mobang missed the moon. Oh, yeah. I try to do that within the first 15 minutes unless I'm really, really talking. But yeah. Man. Let's see here. I don't think I had any others there. And then I have my Irish whistles, but they don't play anything like those Native American flutes do. They are totally their own separate thing. There's some more moons. Let's see here. Wow, I think I'm caught up on my chat. Now, I could have missed some things, and I'm pretty sure I said hi to everybody. If I missed you, please know it was not done on purpose. And if I missed you and you want to say hi again, a new comment in the chat, I'll make sure that that will help make sure that I see it. All right. Well, I need a little bit of a refill. Not a big one this time. This is just a top off. Mm. Mm-mm. Where did you get those? Where do you get those Native American flutes? I would love one. You know, I originally at a festival that we were playing music at, old time music. There was a gentleman there playing. He had a tent set up, and I bought my first one from him. And then I bought another one and another one. How many did I buy from him? One, two. I bought 4 from him. But to tell you his name right now, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Pablo. Yes. Pablo. I will have to, we just remembered his first name. So I will look and see if I can locate him online. Usually people catch him at festivals. He actually lived within an hour of us. So we've also gone and picked them up in person before. But I will look that up because I know his flutes are good. Okay, and that's a thing. It's just like everything else. Not all are equal, right? There's different qualities, right? And I know his are beginner flutes, okay? But they're good. They're good beginner flutes. They're flutes that I could play the rest of my life. I got a professional one because I desired a professional one, not because my other flutes quit working, right? So, and we have a lot of festivals around here where we come across them too. And I believe there's a local store here in town that used to have them, but I don't know. But let me look him up and I'll message that to you. And if I forget to do that, you remind me, okay? I don't get offended by people reminding me. I wrote it down, but I didn't say who for. So I better include that in my little note to myself. That's the thing about notes to yourself. You got to make sure they're going to make sense later, because you're not always going to remember exactly what you meant in your little note later, or at least that happens to me. I don't know if it happens to y'all, but it has happened to me. Oh my goodness, don't you think it's terrible that gingerbread men have to live in houses made from their own kind? I never really thought about it like that before. Oh man. Oh, oh, you have no idea. Doug, Tim Tim, Mo Bang for Your Bucks just said, I bet you invest tons of money in musical instruments. Doug's like, oh my goodness. Do you have a request you would like me to sing? I do requests and dedications. Oh, I didn't know you did. I know you're a singer. I go to your channel. I didn't know you did requests though. Let me think on that for a minute. Like mechanics like me, tools are priceless. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Yes, and I'm not done. Oh, Mobank for Your Buck says, hi, Doug. He said hello. I don't know if y'all can hear him or not around the corner. I do want to get a professional low D. And the difference, the reason I like the professional ones for recording is the professional ones are made specifically for pitch, being right on pitch. I don't have to play around with how much breath to use to get it to stay on pitch, like I do with my other ones. And that's just the nature of it. That's just the nature of it. It's nothing bad. But yeah, for recording purposes, I prefer my professional one, because when I add other instruments to it, they're tuned together. They're in tune together. Let's see. I will personalize the video to your channel. How neat. Ava, how terrible that you have never given much thought to poor gingerbread men. I guess you are the type to just eat them. Yes, I am. Yeah, head first. I never really thought about it like that. Oh, next time I see a gingerbread house, it's going to be totally different. Totally different. Oh my goodness. You know, and it's almost the season. It's going to be here before you know it. You know, maybe this year we'll build our first gingerbread house. I've never done that before. Have you all built gingerbread houses before? Doug and I had actually talked about that being one of the things that we do for a video this year. Off with their head. That's right. Then it would be an arm. And then it's all about balance, right? So then it'd be the other arm. Oh my goodness. And now I'm hungry for gingerbread. I can just taste it in my mouth with this coffee. Dip that little gingerbread man in my coffee. You know, but that little gingerbread man would be the best dipped in my Earl Grey hot tea. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, Christina built one that fell apart. Oh man. The house would never get done. I'd be eating mine. Oh my gosh. And the candy that you decorate it with, how am I supposed to not eat it? How am I supposed to not just pick it up and eat it? How am I supposed to pick it up and put it on for decoration? So I guess what I'll need to do is have twice as many pieces of candy than I need so that I can eat like every other one. One for me, one for the house, one for me, one for the house. And that icing that you glue them together with, right? Okay, be honest. This would happen on the finger. Who else? Who else will be doing that? I can't listen to this. It's making me hungry for gingerbread. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Y'all are too funny. See, when you get me started on stuff like that, see what happens? See what happens? Floss agrees. You got me, Floss. You got me. Oh, Ray says, yep, me. So we gotta have twice the candy and twice the icing. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. This is awesome. This is great. Well, y'all, it is that time. It is that time. A pot of tea and the gingerbread house will collapse. And we'll just gobble it all up. Oh my gosh, Cranky Frankie. I just ate almost a whole box of cereal. Am I a serial killer now? I think so. Oh, we've been known to do that around our house. Just sit down and eat some cereal, and then the next thing you know, and you know, when we were kids and they used to put prizes in there. Okay, I'm one of those kids. I would go get out the big bowl, dump the cereal out, get the prize, put the cereal back in. Yep, that was me. That was me. I wasn't always the first to the box though, so sometimes there was nothing in there and I did it for nothing. But yeah. Who started this? I don't even remember. I don't remember. I dump it out. Me too. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cranky Frankie, I will be thinking of a song. You just caught me off guard and I can't think of anything right off the top of my head. Because I've got gingerbread and cereal and cereal box prizes going through my head. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And if you don't have an email listed in your about or in your description, that I'll just leave a comment. Okay. Is that all right? I'll do one or the other. Okay, so this is going to be on everybody's list this year. We're all going to build gingerbread houses. But just remember, you got to get double the candy and make sure you have some extra icing. Okay. Either one. Okay. We'll do. Thank you. Thank you, Frankie. All right. Well, y'all, I guess we better get on with our day. I got work to do, and we are actually sorting and doing some more of our, what do you call it? Downsizing, I think is the word. Yeah. And we did worked on that yesterday. We're going to work on that some more today. And see, I'm not upset about it now. In the beginning, remember how stressed out I got? And I did cry a couple of times, but only because we came across a box that had the handkerchiefs for the dogs. They were around their neck. That was for my Dooley dog who we lost this year. So that made me cry. But they were happy tears. They were not all stressed out tears. They were just, I miss my baby dog. I miss my Dooley. But sorry to always take your chat somewhere else. No, don't be sorry. I love it. You have a great day too, Tim. Thanks for being here. Okay, so let's have one last cheers. Enjoy every moment. So thank you for being here. I love each one of you. Frankie, it was really good to see you here today. And love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. And always remember that you are worthy. You are awesome. You've got what it takes. And no matter what's going on today or yesterday, no matter what you're going through, you're going to get through it. And you're never alone because we've got each other. We're a YouTube family. And that is the sweetest thing ever. Right? So everyone have a fantastic rest of the day. I'll be back Wednesday morning and hope to see you then. And we'll be here on Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. And I'm sure we'll have some instruments with us. So get out there, seize the day, seize the evening, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. We love you.